Hi, it's Richard, RJ Coins, and we have the last one for 2024 of my Great Aussie Coin Hunt. Quite a lot to go through. We have some, in this box here, some purchases that I've made from eBay. On the top there is a few little make-way bits from Rob and Sophie that came in with the latest parcel, which is this one here. The bits under this pile. And then at the back, which is what I'll start with, we've got a parcel from Sierra Charlie. So started off with a couple of little Bulldogs pieces, a couple of pairs of socks, so I can show off my affiliation to the Bulldogs. So that's very nice. And a few different bits which are always much appreciated, always lovely to get. A parcel from SC. So this one is an old medallion from the coronation of Elizabeth. So of course we've only quite recently had the Charles coronation, but this relates to 1953 and the coronation of Elizabeth. So medallions by Paramount, Melbourne and Sydney, KG Luke. There we go, so that was the first bit there. And then all the way through to His Majesty King Charles III and the 2024 uncirculated coin set, which we'll show off again. Hopefully not getting too much glare from the window behind. With the new King Charles effigy. That's fantastic. And then one or two older bits as well, which are always appreciated. We've got a New Zealand 1970 treasury set. $1 depicting Mount Cook, and this was around the royal visit of the year, produced by the RAM, Royal Australian Mint. Got beautiful PNC of the Sydney Opera House. And that has the memorial obverse of Queen Elizabeth on there. Just 7,500 of this particular issue. That's a lovely design as well. 2021, 30 years of the Wiggles. The 4 $2 coins and 2 $1 coins of that set. Showing all the characters in the 30 years of the Wiggles. And then a couple of Queensland Whale Watch tinny holders with a big surprise. So inside is a RAM bag of the Purple Poppy, the War Animals Remembrance release 2024. And I'll focus in. See if we can get a decent close-up of this. We're going to see this again, spoiler alert. So that's the circulated version in a RAM bag, 5 coin RAM bag. in there for the moment. And I say you're going to see that again because from Rob and Sophie, we have the carded cement offering. Just hold that there for a couple of seconds if you did want to pause and read all of the information around the reasons behind this coin. And we'll see if we can get a nice clear close-up of this one. It's obviously a brilliant uncirculated coin, this one. The beautiful purple coloured poppy in the middle of that. That's a stunner. And to round off the War Animals remembrance, we have a very beautiful silver proof version. So as ever with the frosting, it really pops out the design. Absolute stunner, that one. And there's the Charles obverse. Just sit there in silence for a few seconds so you can take that one in. Absolutely beautiful coin. So we'll pop that one back in there. I'll rebox that in a little bit to save some time. And the other sections from offerings from Rob and Sophie. So thank you so much again to you for this wonderful trade. We've got the Australian Paralympic $2 coin. Imagine what we can do. See if we can get a better focus on that one. There we go. Again, I'll hold the card there so you can read that should you wish to. Beautiful $2 coloured coin there. And then we've got the 50 years of the NAIDOC committee, 50-cent coin, coloured and frosted uncirculated coin, this one. So the effigy there in relief to the frosting. And then that is the coin itself again. Lovely intricate design. Flags at the top of each number. Just the National Aboriginal and Islanders Day observance. committee. And it's the 50th anniversary. A little bit about the design and the artwork. That's a lovely coin there. And then a happy Christmas to each and every one of you. We've got one of the Christmas 50-cent coins, festive florals. Much better offering than we tend to get from the Royal Mint. There's nothing really specifically done for Christmas apart from the sort of quite commercial snowman coin, really. We've got the 2024 Olympic team, so 3 $2 coin uncirculated set, capturing the excitement of the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Great things happen when you have a go. So let's see if we can get in close on each one of these. So we have community, LA Oz, and then Olympism. There we go. So that's the 3 coins of the Olympic set. Just going to move the little key rings that came to make up that parcel from Rob and Sophie, so they will all be squirreled away as well. And I'll leave that little booklet to the side. So these ones here, before I show the last section of what came from Rob and Sophie, are ones that I've made purchases on. So I have got this set, but I picked up this set again and this particular one for around £11 or £12, including postage, from an eBay auction. Didn't expect to win the auction, so I just put in sort of almost like the starting bid and won each of those. So it's the 2021 4-coin Privy Mark set for the centenary of the Royal Australian Air Force. So same design on each coin, but with the different mint marks from Brisbane, Melbourne, Canberra and Sydney. So that was a really cool set to pick up for around £6 or £7, so less than $15. And then this particular one, again, I'm not sure whether I've got this one, but ended up winning it for about £3. So if you include the section of the postage for it, about £4. So only sort of $7 or $8 for this set. And it's the 110th anniversary of the first Australian penny, which has obviously been in circulation for more than 50 years until 1966. So this is a copper uncirculated 2-coin set. So it shows the original penny designs, but with a 2021 date. and officially denominated as $1, and has the older Elizabeth II effigy on the obverse. And then the other penny design with the kangaroo. Again, officially $1 denomination on this one, 2021. And that same Elizabeth II effigy. So that was an interesting little set, and getting it for that sort of price couldn't really be left there. And then for around about £10 each, I've also picked up a couple of Ginger Mix PNCs. So it's a $1 coin from, again, 2021. See if we can stop the reflection too much. A century of Ginger Mix, the much loved red-headed rascal from the Australian comic scene. So the first coin there depicts a street cricket match. And then there's the second one. Excuse me. I think that's the same words pretty much on that. Same real outline anyway. 6,500 for each of these is the edition limit. So it's nice to pick those up. Put those back there for the moment. And then the last but not least is the Bluey set. So the 2024 $1 Bucks uncirculated 10 coin collection. So there's the folder for them to go in. Amazingly popular series this one has been. And then in here is the roll, the unopened roll. Now I've got to try and get this open without ruining this roll. So I'm going to just take a couple of seconds to see if I can cut round without doing too much damage to the tube itself. Right, I'm going to do that off camera because I need to concentrate and my eyes need to focus down. Varifocals are not really going to be up to doing that in front of me inside the camera, so you can have a look at the Bluey folder while I try to do that. It's a tricky job. The previous ones on the A to Zs I have actually just pulled round, but it does pull off some of the colouring and design of the tube, so it's not ideal. So with this one I'm going to try and cut through so I can then open it without as much damage to to the tube itself. Could have done with a craft knife really, instead of a vegetable chopping knife, but didn't plan this quite so well as I perhaps should have done. Seems to be working okay. Right, let's see if it will now come apart. Yes, it will. So, back to the camera. We'll open the tube together. So I haven't opened this. Rob didn't open this. And let's see. Well, where's the Bluey? So there is a coloured version. So the balloon, obviously a red balloon, and then Bluey coloured in. Let's gently take these out. Pop those into the folder as we go along. So handle them as little as possible. Come on. So 2024. Charles III. So these are uncirculated, but you can see there are definitely some clash marks. So this is where I would need to do some research, because I'm not particularly familiar with Bluey. But I suppose I would have a guess at that might be Muffin and Socks. That'd be my guess on that one, but we don't know at the moment. I'll check what goes where. So that is Bluey himself, isn't it? But potentially I would say that comes under Mum and Dad. You can see on the... That'll be my guess of that one. See how many I get right with these. Oh, I'm not sure now. They look slightly older, so I'm going to go for Uncle Stripe. No, because that's Uncle Rad and Frisky. I'm going to go for, because there's two on there. There's a coin with Uncle Stripe, Aunt Trixie and Nana, so there's got to be three on that one. Even I can work that one out. That one I think that's going to be Bluey and Friends. I'm not sure on that one now. That one back there could have been the grannies, I suppose, actually. Who knows? We'll have to have a look. I don't think I'm doing very well now. Not sure now. I'm getting confused as to what these pairs might be. Bluey and Friends, potentially that one. That one also could be. We've also got one that says Bluey Bingo and Friends, so Perhaps that should be that one. There's Bluey on his own. So we should be left with Bingo. Oh no, which one's Bluey, which one's Bingo then, perhaps? See, that's my knowledge of Bluey. That's got to be the Bluey one. Is that then Bingo? Try and keep it still in focus. Well, that's the set. I've got some working out to do as to which one exactly goes in each of the different holders. There we go. What a way to spend the last part of 2024. Googling Bluey, which could be an interesting search in Google itself if I'm not careful, and finding out what goes where in this brilliant coin collection folder. So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button, that would be appreciated. Do like the video. Let me know what your favourite coin is from today. Very much appreciate you watching. If you haven't already subscribed, that would be much appreciated as well. Hit that bell icon and check out lots of other content. Thank you so much to everyone that watches and comments, and thank you so much to all of my great friends that helped me with this. So Rob, Sophie, Sierra, Charlie, obviously not been one for a while, but Michelle, and previously Jeremy and so forth as well. So it's fantastic help and assistance you give me. Great to have you as friends, and look forward to more of the same in 2025. Hope you've enjoyed that. Do come back and have another look at something else, and catch you again very soon. Thank you.